So in my other video I was saying I was going to change out the freewheel hub on my Diamondback SL7 hub, and Diamondback sent me a new one. I had originally thought I could put in an 11mm in there, turn it, and just unscrew it out, but when I got the new hub, the new Freehub, it has these little, you can see these little splines that are going to go into the hub, therefore this is not going to turn. And then these are female threads rather than male like I would expect. So doing a little research, I found that this type of hub, you will have to go from the other side. So instead of coming in through the hub side, the drive side, we're going to go in through the other side. Now this is a standard quick release hub. So I found some things that said on this type of hub, if you have a through axle, it's a 14mm hex. This happens to be a 12mm hex, so you have to put your 12mm in there. There's the type with the loose bearings, and it'll catch right there. And then I have a 12mm wrench here so that I can force it there, and there it goes. Okay, so you're going from the non-drive side, and then once you get that loose, you should be able to go ahead and just remove, there it goes, remove the Freehub. So that's the old one unscrewed right out. The new one they actually sent complete with bearings in there. You know, they're loose bearings, so you have to take the little plastic sleeve out. Careful you don't lose the bearings. They're nice and greased, so they should actually stay in there. And then you're going to come in here, set it into the hub. When you come around, you can see that there's the male screw that's going to go into the Freehub. There's the splines that the Freehub's going to connect into. It's a little hard to see because we're backlit, but there's splines in there that match up with the splines on the Freehub. You just kind of match them up, put them right in there, and then come in from the non-drive side with that 12, and then just start slowly screwing it in there. And when I loosened it, when I removed it, it was not all that tight. So I'm just gonna give it a little tight there. I'll tighten it a little more with the wrench. There we go. And just give it a tug there, nice and tight, and that's it. New Freehub. All right. So this type of hub is a little different. Raleigh bikes have the same type I've seen, and A-class wheels or hubs have this one also. So if you're finding a hard time that you can't unscrew it from the top, go from the other side. 12mm on this conventional axle, quick release, and on the through axle, what I've seen online, it's that it's usually a 14mm wrench. Alright, so hopefully if you had one of these hubs and you were having a hard time removing that freewheel, this will help.